All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Haloyim Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakal Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so I'm on the channel of Biblical Defenders. All right, and I always forget this brother's name. All right, and I always also forget that he's either part of the Baltimore camp or the Boston camp. All right, but I know he's the elder over there. All right, but anyway, I'm watching one of his videos. All right, and he's rebuking. All right, like he always does. All right, because as you see on the screen, you have this brother right here. All right, with his eyes covered and his face covered. Why? Because he is a coward. All right, he is a coward, bro, a straight coward. All right. You know how much of a coward you have to be to hide your face, nigga? You understand? You people want to come against the true doctrine, with your eyes and your face covered. All right, you are a coward, and you just might be bought and paid for. All right, and that's why you cover your face, because you are ashamed. You are ashamed. All right, because you're always gonna have scoffers and scorners, all right, people coming against the truth in these last days, man. All right, hiding their face because they are cowards, man. All right, but anyway, let me play this video and show you what this man has to say. All right, because this man has no understanding, of the scriptures. It's always these people, all right, who have no understanding of the Bible that's always trying to come against the Israelites, man. First and foremost, the Israelites of Great Millstone, all right, and the ones that teach in like manner, because they're the ones that have the 100% truth, all right? Great Millstone, man, So let's play this video, man. We're going to rebuke this brother, man. How much of a coward you have to be, bruh? Why you hiding your face for, man? Right? Do not the scriptures say that thy eyes of thy teachers shall behold thy teachers, that thy teachers shall not be removed in a corner anymore? And that's exactly what you are, all right? You are in a corner, man. You are stuck inside behind some building with your face covered, where you can't be seen. But the true prophets of the Lord are out on the highways and hedges, all right, with their face revealed. All right, because the scriptures say thy eyes shall see thy teachers. You understand? So let me just play this video, man.
3:23. It says, For all have sinned and have fallen short of the glory of God.
Yeah, that's right. For all have sinned, all right, and fallen short of the glory of the Most High. Yeah, but who is that all? That's talking about all of the nation of Israel, because what is sin? Sin is the transgression of the law, the breaking of the law. And who was the law given to? The nation of Israel. So who are the ones that are sinning and breaking the law? The Israelites, man. So that's who that all is talking about. All right. Technically, the ones who can sin are the Israelites, man. Sin is the transgression of the law. Matter of fact, let's start.
That's Romans 3:20.
Let's start with that. All right. Let's start with that. All right. Let's get what's that? 1 John. All right. 1 John, the 3rd chapter. All right. 1 John, the 3rd chapter, the 4th verse. All right. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth the law, also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law. So when you break the Most High's law, all right, you are now a sinner. But who was the law given to? Who are the only ones that can break the law of the Lord? The Israelites, because they're the only ones that were given the law. Let's prove that. All right, let's get Psalms 75. I think it's 75, or maybe it might be 78. All right, Psalm 78. Yeah, Psalm 78 and 5. All right, let's get that. Psalm 78 and 5. It says, "For he established a testimony in Jacob." All right, yeah, he established a testimony in the nation of Israel, and appointed a law in Israel. That's where he appointed his law. All right, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children. Yeah, so we're supposed to teach the children our law. So he commanded a law in Israel. He didn't command a law in any other nations. Nowhere in the Bible can you find that the Lord gave his law to any other nation. Only the nation of Israel he gave his law. So when it says all has sinned, all right, as we read in 1 John 3 and 4, sin is the transgression of the law. Who can sin against the law? The nation of Israel. All right. So when it says all has sinned and fall short of the glory, it's talking about all the nation of Israel has fallen short of the glory, not just anyone. You understand? All right.
3. You hear that, Hebrew Israelites? So this is how you get them.
Yeah, he says you hear that, he like as if this man knows something about the scriptures. The hell you talking about, nigga? You just see you're a regular dumb hood nigga, a simple nigga that don't know nothing, man. Straight up. How much of a coward? You are a coward. I hope you see this video, bro. I don't know how old this video is. All right, but I hope you see this video, bro. You are a coward. All right, you are a coward. The hell you hiding your face for? Talking about you see this Hebrew Israelites? You are a coward. Straight up.
Everybody. So you take them to Romans 3:23 and you read it to them. And you ask them, you say, you look them bold in their eyes, and you say to them, Mr. Black Hebrew Israelite.
First of all, we don't call ourselves Black Hebrew Israelites. We are Hebrew Israelites, bro. All right? We never call ourselves Black Hebrew Israelites, bro. All right? The word black was pinned on us by Esau Edom, all right, to demonize us, to make it seem like this truth is about color. All right, it's not about color, man. All right, because you're gonna have Israelites that's pale skin. Is this truth only for Israel? Yeah, it's only for Israel. But you're gonna have Israelites that are pale skin, that look like Esau, blonde hair, blue eyes. You know, you got Edomites that look like Wesley Snipes. You know?
Does Romans 3:23, does it not say, for all have sinned and fallen short of the...
Again, who is that talking about? That's talking about the nation of Israel. Because first of all, who is Paul talking to in the book of Romans? He's talking to the Israelites that are scattered in Rome. That's why the book of Romans is called the book of Romans. Because the Romans that he was writing to wasn't actual Romans. It was Israelites that were scattered amongst the Romans. All right?
Glory of God. And you look at him in his eyes. You look at him. He has to say yes.
You talking about look at him in his eyes. But you got your eyes covered. Bro, you are a hypocrite and you are a coward. Straight up, bro. How much of a coward do you have to be, bro? And we gonna get into the scriptures too, man. All right?
Yes. To Black Hebrew Israelite, follow me to 1 John chapter 2.
Because these wacky tacky Christians and these people who don't have understanding of the Bible, they see the word all and whosoever They think it's literally talking about all people. All people. No, man. You people have no understanding of the scriptures, and that's why the Lord is going to destroy you, man. Because you want to come against this truth. You are bro, you got to be a coward, bro. A straight coward to hide your face, nigga. Straight up.
He's going to say, okay. And then you read to Mr. Black Hebrew Israelite, or you can have him read it. I prefer you have him read it because it's going to be very embarrassing for him.
Yeah, you're easy work, bro. You're easy work. You seem like a nigga that was bought and paid for, all right? And you just throwing anything up. Straight up. You just throwing anything up. Straight up, bro. Absolutely no understanding. But hey, this is why the Lord said 2/3, all right, of you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans have to die, man. 2/3 shall be cut off and die. What's that? Zechariah 13:8.
Okay? When he reads it and sees it himself. And once we make this connection, it's going to be all she wrote. Let's go to 1 John chapter 2 and let's begin reading at verse 1. And we're going to read down to verse 2. My little children, these things write I unto you, that ye sin not.
Again, who are the ones that can sin? Who was the law? What is sin? 1 John 3 and 4, like we just read. For sin is the transgression of the law. So who was the law given to? Who can sin? The Israelites.
And watch this. And if any man sin, let's read that again. And if, listen up, Mr. Black Hebrew Israelite. And if any man sin, Mr. Black Hebrew Israelite, what does that word any mean? Well, you probably slow anyway. But
hey, yo, the Lord has a nuclear missile waiting for you. You have a nuclear missile with your name written on it, bro. Straight up. I'm gonna tell you straight up. You have a nuclear missile waiting for you, bro. There's gonna be a nuclear missile just for you. It's gonna land right on top of your head, nigga. Straight up.
Mr. Black Hebrew Israelite, that word any means of no specific category. The word man, Mr. Black Hebrew Israelite, that's a general noun with that salvation is for all.
Salvation is not for all. All right? Salvation is not for all. Salvation is only for the nation of Israel. You Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. Okay? That's who salvation is for. That's who the Lord died on the cross for. That's who the Lord is coming back to redeem, the 1/3, the elect of the nation of you, of the nation of Israel. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. That's who the Lord is coming back to save. The salvation is not for the Chinese man. It's not for the Japanese man. All right, the so-called white man, the East Indian man. All right, the Arab man. All right, the so-called African nations, the Canaanites and the Ethiopians and the Egyptians. Salvation is not for them. Salvation is only unto the nation of Israel, and that's his whole point. That's this man's whole point. He's trying to say that salvation is for everybody, but we're going to get the scriptures and prove who salvation is for, like always, you know?
2, Mr. Black Hebrew Israelite, it says, and he is the propitiation for our sins.
He don't even realize he cut himself right there. Because who is Paul talking to? He's talking to the Israelites, man. All right? When he said when something is ours, it's not theirs also, because the word our is what? A possessive adjective. All right? You know? If something is mine, all right, that means it's not theirs. It's not anyone else's. So he was writing to the Israelites saying ours, meaning ours as a people as a whole. You understand? So when something belongs to the nation of Israel, he's saying our. You know? If something is ours, it's not theirs or theirs or theirs. It's ours. It's no one else's.
Not for ours only, but also for the sins of the whole world, Mr. Black Hebrew Israelite.
The sins of the whole world. All right? That world is talking about the nation of Israel. Because the nation of Israel is known as a world in the scriptures. All right? It's not talking about any world. Matter of fact, let's prove that, bro. Let's get Hebrews 1:1. And then let's get Isaiah. Let's get Hebrews 1:1 and let's get Isaiah, man. All right? Motherfuckers have no understanding, bro. All right? Let's get that. All right? All right? So it says, let's get Hebrew 1:1. All right? It says, God, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, has in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he has appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds, all right, with an S, meaning plural. All right, so the Lord made more than one world. What world was he talking about that can receive salvation? All right, let's get Isaiah 45 to prove that. All right, it says, but Israel, all right, Isaiah 45:17, but Israel shall be saved in the Lord. With an everlasting salvation, ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded. World without end. All right. So Israel is known as a world without end. That world that receives salvation, all right, that world that's spoken about in John 3:16, all right, is talking about the world of Israel. You know, because nations are also known as worlds. You know, it's not just talking about world as in the whole inhabitable earth, meaning everybody who lives on earth. No, that world was talking about the nation of Israel. You understand? But Israel shall be saved in the Lord. With an everlasting salvation, ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded. World without end. So that world without end is talking about the nation of Israel. The nation of Israel is known as a world without end. Yeah, we are forever, man. You know? Come on, bro. You're too easy, bro.
So notice, Mr. Black Hebrew Israelite, it says he is the propitiation.
I want to give all the praises and the honor to.
Yeah, man. So now you got Elder going in, getting ready to rebuke this man. And, you know, I just wanted to give my 2 cents. All right? You know, because this shit. Yo, how much of a coward you have to be, man. How much of a coward you have to be to hide your face. Matter of fact, let's get that Isaiah 30, all right? Let's get that Isaiah 30 and I think it's Isaiah 30. Yeah, right here. All right. Isaiah 30 and 20. All right. And though and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed in a corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers. Yeah. All right. The true prophets of the Lord are always able to be seen, because where are they? They're out on the highways and hedges preaching his word with no sunglasses, with no face covering. They're also teaching the word of the Lord on the internet without hiding their face. That's why it says, thy eyes shall see thy teachers. Yeah, the true prophets of the Lord, they're not hiding, man. They're not in a corner like it says right here. Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore. Yeah, we're not hiding in some corner, man. We're openly preaching this word. Unlike this man right here, hiding his face in some building, recording this video talking about Mr. Hebrew Israelite. Man, you people are cowards, man. You are fools, man. Straight up. Straight up, bro. You are cowards and you are fools. You know? It says Isaiah 30:20, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore. Yeah, you're going to see the true prophets of the Lord. All right? But thy eyes shall see thy teachers, you see? All right? You're going to be able to see the true prophets of the Lord, the true teachers and servants of the Lord. They're not going to be removed into a corner. They're not going to be stuck in some corner like these Christian pastors. All right? They hide themselves inside of a church building, you know, where no one can see them, preaching to what? 15, 20 people, 30 people. The same 30 people that come to the to the Christian church on Sunday to get brainwashed. You know? To a pastor that's preaching a false word. You know? But this man, he's hiding himself in a corner. All right? Do not the scriptures say that the light of the body is the eye? You hiding your eyes, nigga. You know? You are a coward. A straight coward, bro. A coward you are. All right? You are a coward, bro. Straight up. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers. We can't see you, nigga. We can't see you, nigga, because you're hiding yourself. Because you're not a true prophet of the Lord. You are a coward, and you are ashamed of yourself. Because what you are doing. You know what you're doing is wrong. Being a scoffer and a scorner. All right, a reprobate. All right. It says, in thy eyes, and thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. Yeah, so when the true servants of the Lord, when they hear the true gospel being spoken by the true prophets of the Lord, if they're meant to come into this fold, when they hear this word, all right, something's going to come into their mind and say, yo, this is the truth right here. This is the way. All right, an angel's going to put it in their mind like, yo, these are the true prophets of the Lord. That's how the elect is reeled in. Because what did Yahushua say? He said, you have not found me, but I have found you. When people come into this truth, that's the Most High through his son, or reeling in the elect through his word, man. All right. He said, I have not found you. He said, you have not found me. I have found you, because now it was the time that the Lord had wanted you to bring you into this truth. All right. It says, thy eye shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. Yeah. So when you hear this true gospel, right, the true prophets of the Lord, all right, which are the Israelites of Great Millstone, and the ones that teach in like manner, those are the true prophets of the Lord. And when you hear them teaching, all right, if it resonates with your spirit, you're going to say, yo, this is the truth right here. Or this something that's gonna be in your ear, like, yo, this is the truth. You're gonna feel it in your mind. It's gonna wreck. You gonna be like, yeah, this the truth right here. This is the word right here. What these brothers are speaking is the truth right here. Oh, America's gonna be destroyed. World War III is coming. Yeah, that sound right. Yeah, word. All right. You know. Oh, a sudden fear is gonna fall upon you, to fear the Lord, man, and to beg and ask Him for mercy, man. Cause you hear this word, it's gonna resonate with you. You gonna be like, oh, word, like, America gonna be destroyed. Oh, I don't want to be destroyed. Shoot, I want to shoot. What I gotta do to be saved? You know, all these things are gonna run through you, bro. You know. It says, "And thy eye shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it. When ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left." Yeah. So when you see the true prophets of the Lord and you hear them speak. All right, and if it's meant for you to get this understanding, all right, for you to understand what they teach, all right, you're going to come into this fold. You then too might become a prophet and teach others. If it's meant for you to hear this word and become a prophet, all right, because the scriptures say, the spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. So if it's meant for you to be a prophet, all right, you're going to be given that spirit to become a prophet. You understand? You know? But anyway, you know, just going off a little bit, but, you know, this man is a coward, all right? This man, oh yeah, matter of fact, that's the whole point, all right? Because this man is saying that all nations can be saved. All nations cannot be saved, all right? So let's get that, man, all right? Let's get the one-hitter quitter, because really it only takes 1, 2, 3 scriptures, not even, probably like 1, 2 scriptures to cut a false doctrine. It don't take 5, 10 scriptures to cut a false doctrine up, bro. All right? Let's hear what Yahweh Shai the Messiah said out of his own mouth. All right? Out of his own mouth. All right? All right, what was it? Is it Matthew 15? All right? Yeah. All right, Matthew 15. All right, you see the word, you see how the words are in red, right? You got black words and you got the red words. The red words is when Yahweh Shai is speaking. The Messiah himself is speaking. All right, Matthew 15 and 24. All right, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So he said it out of his own mouth, that he was only sent to die on that cross for the nation of Israel, for one people, the Israelites. He wasn't sent to die on that cross for the Chinese, the Japanese, all right, the Edomites, all right, the Canaanites, all right, the Ethiopians, the Egyptians. He was only sent for the nation of Israel at his own mouth. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, out of his own mouth. Matter of fact, let's read this in the NLT because it's even more clearer. All right, let's get it. All right, it says, then Yahweh Shai said to the woman, I was sent only to help God's lost sheep, the people of Israel. Woo. All right, because what people on earth are lost? What people on earth are lost? What people are living in the slums, the ghettos? They don't know a damn thing. They don't know who they are, where they come from. All right, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American men. Those are the people who are lost on earth. You understand? All right, so let's get Galatians, the 4th chapter. All right, let's get it in the the KJV. Let's go back to the KJV. All right, Galatians 4 and 4. All right, it says right here, Galatians 4 and 4, it says, but when the fullness of the time was come, God sent forth his son. Yeah, Yahweh Shai, the Messiah. All right, God sent forth his son, made of a woman, made under the law, to redeem them that were under the law. What people, what nation were under the law? What people were given the law of the Most High? The nation of Israel. That's the only people that he gave his law to. The nation of Israel. He came to redeem the ones that were under the law. There was only one people that were under the law. The nation of Israel. Let's prove that. All right. What's that? Psalms 147. All right. Come on, bro. All right. Psalms 147. All right. It says, Psalms 147:19, he showeth his word unto Jacob. Yeah. Meaning he showed his word unto the Israelites. All right. What's in his word? The law. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments to Israel. Yeah. Statutes is another name, another way to say laws, commandments. All right. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and judgments unto Israel. He has not dealt so with any other nation, with any nation. All right, meaning the Lord doesn't deal with any nation. He only deals with the nation of Israel. He only gave his laws, his word to the nation of Israel. Matter of fact, let's read that in the NLT because I know it's clearer. All right, Psalms 147:19. He has revealed his word to Jacob, his decrees and his regulations to Israel. He has not done this for any other nation. So the laws were only given to the nation of Israel. He only revealed his word to the nation of Israel. So what you mean, bro? That salvation is for any other nation. It says in Daniel, the 2nd chapter, that the kingdom shall not be left to no other people. Bro, y'all Christians are easy, bro. You scoffers and scorners are easy. Straight up. And I'll leave it at that, man. All right? Lord willing, Yahweh Raptazah, this lesson was edifying. I want to say call halayim. All right. Excuse me. I had to pause the video for a second. All right? But I want to say call halayim, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so with that being said, until the next one, shalom, shalom.